Hey y'all, it's me Zoe here at Zoey's World, and I am back today with a Temu haul. Yes, I am, y'all. I'm excited. I got a big bag of Temu in and some items I've been waiting for, so super excited about this haul. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is early, y'all. I am up and moving around already. Jack and I are actually getting ready to go to the gym here shortly, but I wanted to jump on and go ahead and get the Temu haul done first. So let's get right into it. The first item I got was $6.35. And it's a little tote bag. I really liked it because it had these bright colored handles. This is the color on one side and this is the inside of it. But I also liked it because it's a good size. I'd say a medium sized bag. It's kind of dusty, y'all. And then it's got a pocket here on this side and a pocket on this side. And I thought this would just be perfect for work. So I picked that up. I thought it was going to be a little bigger than what it is. But I think if it was bigger, if I put too much weight in it, I don't know how well those handles would hold up. So I think it's super cute for the price. Again, $6.35. Alrighty, y'all, this next item. So the girls at my second job, you guys know I work full-time at the hospital if you've been watching me a minute, and I work part-time at a second job. My second job does not allow me to tell you where I work. I had to sign a paper when I started there that I wouldn't discuss where I work on my social media, which is fine. But I've really become good friends with a lot of the people I work with at the second job. They're really like family, and some of us girls are going to be going and doing some things for Halloween. And one of the things we're going to do is a witch's tea. I told y'all about the witch's tea before. I used to do where I used to live, but y'all, we've decided we're going to make a day of it and we're going to have a witch's tea. So we don't know all the details yet because it's still in the works of planning, but we all are getting our costumes together for that. We'll be dressing as our favorite witch. So I purchased this next item. It comes in 3 pieces. You have to put it together. It's a witch's broom. This is the base of it, y'all. It's going to be hard to show it in this car, but we're going to try to put her together real quick and see what it looks like. So, let's see. This looks like it goes here. Hope I'm doing this right. Okay. So there's that part so far. Got that in there. It's kind of crooked, and it's like a heavy-duty plastic. And then, y'all, this is the handle part. So let's stick this on here. Oh, it's going to be nice and long. Man, y'all, you got to be strong. Which I am not. I'll have to have Jack put this. I don't even know if he'll be able to do it. I'll have to have somebody put it in. But y'all, this is the bottom, the bow, and the handle that I don't have quite all the way in. It's got this handle at the top. It did come with 3 different colored ribbons, in case you want to change it to purple or orange, or you could even do all 3 if you wanted to be real colorful. But I paid for this broom $10.35, and I think it's going to be a really cute addition to my costume. So I'm excited about that, especially since I'm realizing just how big it is. My goodness. So that should be fun. Now where am I going to stick this thing until I get done with this haul? It's huge, y'all. So that's one part of my Halloween costume. You know, I feel like there's something in my eye. This eye, it's been feeling like there's something in it for like 2 or 3 days. Okay, next item. So I'm already starting to purchase Christmas gifts, y'all, because, you know, I buy for a lot of people. And I'm sorry I'm looking so crazy as usual. I haven't been wearing any makeup because my face, you guys probably can't see it on there, but I've got a really large spot here, one on my nose, y'all. Just breaking out everywhere. So I don't like to wear makeup when it's like that. This next item was $1.72. It is so cute, and I'm not sure I want to, yeah, maybe I will go ahead and open it. Because it's a gift, but it comes in this little plastic bag, but I have a friend who loves turtles. And this is a turtle coaster. So when you put your drink on it, its legs pop up and its mouth opens. Isn't that fabulous, y'all? Look at his legs popping up. So down, up. I thought this was the cutest thing, and because she loves turtles, I thought it would be so much fun to give her. So, for a friend, and it's a Christmas gift. Little fun turtle coaster. Okay. This next item is, oh, these are just some things for Halloween. I did pay up for these, I felt like, but you did get 5 pieces. They were $7.32. They come in a package like this. And all they are is oh, this one's already, his beak is broke off, y'all. Wonder if I could just glue it back. I kind of pushed it back in there. Can you guys see there, the little white? The inside of them clearly is styrofoam. But I got these just to decorate with for Halloween. I thought they would be fun. But let me tell you, they're not the best quality, y'all. At all. I think once you're sitting them on a shelf or wherever you're going to put them in your Halloween decor, they'll be fine. 1, 2, 3. You get 5 total in this bag for $7.32. And I'll tell you, for that price, I'm not sure they're worth it. They're very lightweight. Definitely foam on the inside, which is fine. But they're just not, I don't know, y'all. Tell me what you think. Do they look realistic to you? Maybe once I really start decorating with them and kind of doctor them up a little bit, they'll be fine. So I got 5 of those. And like I said, this one's beak was already all broken from shipping. But I was able, it is made of styrofoam. I was able to just push it back into the foam. So y'all let me know. But you get a 5-piece set to decorate with for that $7.32. Okay. This next item was $14.58. This is one of my more expensive hauls, I think, y'all. It did come with a little gift bag. I haven't put anything in there yet, but we'll get it together. And it's nicely boxed. And this is the item, y'all, I'm already dropping it. This is the item I told you I was getting for my niece for her sweet 16th birthday. It's the last item of her birthday gift. It came with this little saying on the inside. And it says, "Happy sweet 16th birthday. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you..." Sorry, y'all. It's tiny. "Love more than you know. Be strong, avoid temptations, and always stay true to what you know is right. Respect others, remember who you are, and let the world see the beauty of your light. I love you." And then it comes with, it's a little necklace. Huh, the chain comes in one little thing, and the, see here, y'all. Well, if I can get it together to show you. Okay, there we go. This is what it looks like. It's turning around on me. Hope you guys can see how pretty it is. It's got a stone in the center, and then the 4 little rings around it that wrap around. It's quite pretty, actually. Well, it's wanting to turn on me. Hope you can see that okay. Try to get out of the sunlight, direct sunlight today, because yesterday it seemed like the sun moved on my video. It was very bright. But that's the last part of her birthday gift. I showed you guys the showed you her shirt and her little kit for her truck, and then I told you about her guitar strap, her fuzzy dice, and I do have some, like, she likes ramen noodles. She loves it, so I got her a ramen noodle bowl set from Dollar Tree, and some ramen noodle socks and ramen noodle post-its, little post-it things that was in, like, their impulse section at Dollar Tree. So those are also part of her little birthday bag that she'll get from me. But that is the last item I needed to add to it, so I have it all ready to take to her. Alrighty, so there's that. This next item was $2.86. And as always, I know some of y'all who've watched for a long time, you know this already, but if you are new to the channel and you see something from Temu that you would like to have a link to, just comment on this video and I'll send you the link. I don't link everything, y'all, because I buy a lot of stuff from Temu, and sometimes it would be excessive. But if it's something that you are wanting to, you know, to have or whatever, just send me a comment and I will send you the link. Okay, so these little things, see how it's got the hook? It hangs on the back of your seat, your neck rest, that hook does. And y'all look, it's got a little Chihuahua dog. Now this is a set of 2. I did look on here to see if they had more. It has been discontinued, and I'm guessing this is probably why. This one is broken off of here. Now, it won't be anything for me to just glue it back on, so I will be keeping it, but this one is broken off of its little hook. And like I said, I'll just glue him back on. He'll be as good as new. But I think it'll be cute to have this, that it's got the hook there for you to sit, like, hanging your purse on, a bag that maybe you put trash in or whatever, just on the back of your seat. So I saw those, and they had Chihuahuas on them, so y'all know I had to have them. Okay, what's next? Let's see here. Next item, I paid $5.39 for. And you get a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could have swore the thing on it said a set of 8, but there's only a set of 7 in here. Let's see here. 1, 2. Yeah, I only got 7, so I'll have to let Temu know that. But it is lids that will fit mason jars, twist-on lids that are plastic. So I got those for storage solutions. Temu, y'all, now I will tell you, you know, their customer service is second to none. They are just phenomenal with their customer service. But I've been having some duds lately on some of the stuff I've been ordering. And that's always going to be the case, especially as much stuff as I order from Temu. But I don't know if here lately has just been a kind of a fluke. This next item, I got 10 pieces. These were $6.69. These are more of the pens that I'm making, but these are a little bit different. They have the sparkly part on them already, and then you put your beads here. If you guys didn't see that video, I did make a video. It's in the playlist if you want to see how I made these. But they're so easy to make. All you literally do is twist the top off here. Yeah. Both of these pieces, this part and this part, twist off. So you have to twist it back in. These, they must not have it in very tight. Twist it down into the pen. Slide your beads on, and then you twist this top off. And slide your beads on and put the top back on. So very, very simple. These are just very pretty with the extra sparkly here. So I'm excited I ordered these. In fact, I think I've ordered some more since I got this sent in. Y'all, my next few hauls, you're going to see so many crafting supplies since I signed up for those few craft fairs. Because I'm selling this stuff quicker than I've got supplies to make it, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to make a bunch of stuff up for the craft show, but people are already buying it. And first I was going to say, no, I'm not going to sell it till the craft show. But that's silly when they're wanting to buy it now, and at the craft show it may not sell. So as soon as it sells, I get on there and I order more supplies. So this is a pack of 10, all different colors. And that is 10 more pens I'll be making, but they have these pretty sparkly addition to them where the other ones are plain. I've been trying to get a variety, so I have a lot of different options for people to buy. Okay, next item. This was $8.09. And the reason I got this is I thought it would be so handy when it's just Jack and I. Now, there's times that I make a bunch of food for different things. But when it's just us, through the week or whatever, we do something simple. This is just a grater, but it's small. So how it works is this fits right. So you can store it. But you can just put this it's got this pocket on the inside for you to just grate your stuff, and then the cheese or whatever will go inside here. But it's small. I like that it has this hole in it. I could put a little jute twine on it and hang it. This comes out for washing. So I think this is going to be a nice little addition where you only need to do a little small amount of something. Sometimes I'll do like when we do, like, for instance, like spaghetti, I prefer fresh Parmesan to that powdered stuff a lot of people use. We use it too. Jack loves that stuff. But whenever I will make the fresh Parmesan, I can just take the block of Parmesan cheese and grate some, just enough that we need for our spaghetti. And it's easy and quick, and I think that'll be a handy little tool. Did I say the price on that one, y'all? $8.09 was the price. Now, I will say this one I paid up for a lot on this haul, but I got tons of adjustments on, like, multiple items. So many, so they kept coming that I didn't get a chance to write them all down for y'all. This next item was $19.59. I didn't pay near that. Like I said, this was one of the items that had, like, 5 adjustments on it. It is just it's got an elastic waistband. And it is a skirt, like basically like tulle, like a skirt in all different lengths to wear to the witch's tea. Now, I've since found another thing that I really like, so I don't know if I'll keep this or not. But all this is basically is a tulle, multi-layer tulle skirt. It comes below the knee, and it is different lengths. It's kind of choppy. So, sorry, it's not easy to show this in the car because it is so long, and it's black tulle. You can't really tell, but that's what it looks like. If I choose to keep it and wear it, I'll be taking a picture of all of us, and I'll post it here on my community tab if you guys want to see that. Okay, that skirt, again, was $19.59 originally. I didn't pay that because I ended up getting so many credits back. Okay, next item is another piece to my costume. $13.42. I really wanted to make my costume this year something that I could wear again and again kind of thing. This is a blouse. I did size up in it because it said it had a lot of stretch to it, and I didn't want to have it be tight. But it says Midnight and Margaritas. It's got the little, where the shoulder comes down, and it's got a strap to go over your shoulder. If that makes any sense. But this is the top. I thought this looked fun to be my top for my witch's costume. And then I'm going to wear the cute little short denim jacket to go over top of it, I think, if it's cool. Y'all, who knows what the weather will be by then. But it says, the wording is all chopped up so you can't see it good, but it says like Eye of Newt and Toad of Frog. It's got like little bits of the words, not all of it, but it's really cute. And I thought that would be so fun to wear for Halloween, for the tea party. So that's what I got to wear as my top. And this top was $13.42, and again, I got, I think, like 5 adjustments on it. So don't ever not get something because it's like expensive if you can swing it, because a lot of times I notice the things that I pay more for, I end up getting a ton of adjustments on, it feels like. Okay, this next item was $4.26. It is a 11-piece crevice cleaning kit, and you can use this for so many things. I mainly got it for us cleaning out our central air. The coils and that get nasty, and we had a heating and cooling guy out here, and we kind of watched him doing it and watched his tools and stuff he was using. And he goes, oh yeah, you can go in and do this and that. And so I got us a set of tools to use for that, but there's so many in here, I'm sure we can use these for multiple things. So it comes with this brush, comes with multiples of this one here, and these are real stiff. 1, 2, 3, 4 of that one. And I like how they kind of are angled so you can get into certain areas. I'm sorry, 5 of that one. Here's a 5th one. 2 of the, ooh, that hurt. 2 of this one that was sharp. And then 1 of the scraper tools, which is what was just sharp. And it came with 3 of these brushes that are like the hard, kind of coppery bristles. And they're real hard and stiff. So that's what I got. That's why I got them. Jack said he wants to try to keep up on it all year long, opposed to us just having the guy come out once a year, because we live in an older trailer, and the guy even said, you know, it's on its last legs kind of thing. So we're trying to make it last as long as we can. Because we are not wanting to invest in a new unit if we don't have to while we're living here. Okay, this next item is more items for my pens I'm making. $3.93. You get 100 pieces. And these are all multicolored. I've showed you guys these before. This is a repeat buy of these tiny little beads with rhinestones on them that will go on the pens. Y'all, the sun's moving on me again. But they're all different colors in here. And you get 100 pieces for that price. $3.93. Okay, y'all, let's go on to the next item. So I know I have told you guys that I love Wednesday Addams, that series on Netflix. This is a Wednesday Addams sticker. This part here is not part of the sticker. That's just how Temu makes them, but this here is the sticker, and I got that to go in my planner. I think that would be so cute on one of the days. It was $1.85. Then, since I am doing all the craft shows, and I do have, you know, I made the bookmarks, I'm making tons of pens. I'm making some friendship pens. I don't know if you guys had those growing up. Just a safety pin with beads on it. Well, I am making those, but I'm also making some with a bunch of names on them. And then I got some few other things. But I also wanted to have some things that were affordable for people if they want to buy something. I mean, everything that I have on my table is pretty affordable. But I picked up this bunch of, I think they called them friendship bracelets. They were $9.54, and you got 50 pieces for that price. So, and they're all kind of tied together, but this is kind of what they look like. There's all different ones, and they've got them kind of bunched together. So I'll have to separate them all. But I figured I'd sell these as well in a basket just to have extra little things out there. I want things that people can afford to buy, not just the things I made, which are affordable, but also I can remember going to like different events and stuff, and some stuff being just so expensive you couldn't afford to buy anything. If you have somebody who has a table who has some affordable items on it, everybody can get something if they're just wanting to buy something kind of thing. So I wanted to have some extra little things like this on my table as options for people. So I got those. Then this next item was $4.46. I got a 2-piece set because I have 2 crock pots. And when we have get-togethers, both crock pots get used, so at the same time. So, see if I get this thing out of here. A lot of traffic on my road today. So these hang on the side of your crock pot. They're metal. Y'all, they're heavy duty. They hang on the side of your crock pot on the like this hangs over the edge, and this hangs on the outside. This is where when you take the lid off to stir it or whatever, you can slide the lid right here in this. This holds the lid for you. So I did get 2 of those, one for each crock pot. And like I said, they were $4.46 for the set. Y'all, my arm is literally getting red from the sun. This next item is more items for my pens I'm making. It was $5.96. You got 5 pieces. Open it up for you. Y'all know I'm a true crime junkie if you've been watching me a minute, and I love 48 Hours, 2020, all those shows. This says roses are red, people are fake. I stay to myself so I won't be on the first 48. And I thought that was so funny, so I had to get that. These are, again, more of those beads. They're made of silicone. They've got holes in them for you to put them on the pens. So I have a lot of true crime friends, true crime junkies like I am, and I thought I would make some pens up with those kinds of things as well. So Dick got that one. Alright, y'all, the next item is $4.23. This is another item for my witch's tea. Y'all, I bought a lot of stuff last year to do a costume for a witch's tea, and we ended up not doing it, and I packed all that stuff up in Halloween stuff. I have no idea where it is. It's in our storage somewhere, so I had to buy another whole set. But it was okay, because when I got on there looking, there were so many cute things. So this is the hat. I love how it does this. And then it came with like this, like, has like a thing hanging off of it. I think I'm probably going to add a ribbon to it, like a green one to match my broom. And it needs to be kind of fluffed up so it can get its shape good. But I loved that it had this on it. I thought it was really cute. And I'm probably going to be wearing a pair of leggings. I haven't decided for sure. Underneath that tulle skirt that have stars and moons all over them. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And did I tell you all the price of that hat? It was $4.23. So that's part of my costume for my witch's tea. Okay. This next item was $1.50. And I got these also to go for my costume. These are just little lacy. Let me put them on to show you. little lacy gloves I thought would be fun to go with my witch's tea costume. So I saw these. I thought they were adorable. And the thing about the witch's tea is you are supposed to do your rendition of your favorite witch. So mine is a lot of black, so I'm going to be adding like ribbon to the hat. I'll be having colorful bracelets on because y'all know I love me some color. And I just thought these would be a nice addition. Okay, I'll get those off. And for $1.50, those are adorable. Okay, next item is also an item to go with my witch's tea costume. And I thought this was so cool looking. It is a necklace. It'll dangle down over my shirt. And it looks like, I love this detail here. I think that's pretty, but y'all, it looks like a green eyeball. Isn't that cute? I thought that would be so fun to go with my costume. So yeah, I've got the green eye. They'll be watching people as I wear it. So fabulous. And that was $1.40. I'm not kidding y'all. That sun beating down on my arm is literally burning my arm. Okay, y'all. On to the next item. I don't know if this is the last item. I think it might be. I think it is the last item. Okay. This is the last item of the Temu haul today. I know between the pen supplies and the Halloween costume, I don't know how exciting this was for you guys. You guys will have to drop me a comment and let me know what your favorite item was if you liked any of it. So I told you I love the Wednesday Addams series. Y'all, they had a Wednesday Addams necklace and earrings. I didn't get the earrings because they look kind of big, and you guys know I can't handle super big earrings unless they're real lightweight. But this is the Wednesday. It's got a W on it for the Wednesday Addams Netflix series. And y'all, I love fun, funky things, and I love things that show the things that I like. So I saw this, and I was like, that is so cute. I have to have it. So I picked this up. And it was $1.88. So that is the very last item of this Temu haul. You guys will be getting this video on Sunday, but I already have a couple of other videos. I know for sure I've got 2 more videos taped for you guys. Jamie, my friend that I was telling you guys about from work, she got me a bag of goodies from Dollar Tree. So I did a quick video showing you what she got me. Then I'm going to do a second video today, so you guys will see me looking the same way, but it'll be a different video. I have been working on some of the projects. I always tell you guys I have all these projects going on. Some are simple projects, some are big projects. And this particular one was a simple project. It was something that I had picked up from Temu. It was the cat pictures on canvas, if you guys remember that haul. I had picked up these 3 canvases for a friend who loves cats. And I got those canvases for her to go in her bathroom. But they come just rolled canvas. They don't come in a bag. I mean in a frame. So I had to cut them down to fit into the frames. And I'm using the frames that I picked up at Temu. Those black frames, the set of 10 I showed you guys. Which, by the way, if you guys seen that haul, I wanted to let you know, once I started framing them and everything, those frames are nice frames, but they do not have glass. They have like an acrylic cover opposed to glass. Now, I will say they're very lightweight, so if you need to hang them in a space where it can't handle a lot of weight, these are perfect. For what I'm using them for, I think they're perfect. But if you're wanting glass frames, they are not a heavy-duty glass frame option, I guess I would tell you. I wanted to let you guys know since I opened them and seen, you know, how well the quality was. Frame-wise, they're great, but they're very lightweight. They're not like a heavy-duty frame. So if you're needing to frame something that's real substantial or something you're concerned about, I wouldn't put them in these frames. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a video showing you how they turned out. And I'm going to ask you guys' opinion, what you think. Because I had a couple questions, concerns. I just want to see what you guys think about them. But that is it for this video. So you'll be seeing this video today, Sunday. You'll be seeing Jamie's video, what she got me, and as well as the cat video. I'm going to upload them both tomorrow. And then, let's see, tomorrow's what, Monday? I'm working tomorrow at the hospital. And then we'll go from there after that. But I know I'll have those 2 videos recorded, so I can go ahead and upload them for you guys tomorrow. So you can see both of those. Let me know what you think. Alrighty, y'all, that is it for today. I hope you are having a beautiful Sunday. Again, drop me a line. I know a lot of this was crafts and my Halloween costume. Let me know if you guys like what I'm putting together for my Halloween costume. What your favorite item was. And like I said, I'm slowly trying to get it together. We had wanted to do a witch's tea at one of our houses. Nobody can do that this year. It's just too short of notice. So we're talking about going to an actual tea room, which would be a fun experience. I might even be able to tape it and show you guys. That would be fun. It just depends on the whole music thing and all that. And you guys know I don't edit anything, so it's hard for me to do that for you. But I could at least show you some of the stuff maybe. But yeah, y'all, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting stuff together for my witch's tea with the girls. So, guys, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.